This is how to approach EQing a vocal using the Infinity EQ2 from Slate Digital. We're going to start with a high pass filter, and with this we're just looking to remove any unwanted sound below the lowest fundamental frequency of the voice. Now let's add a low shelf to control these lower frequencies. If the production is sparse, you may not want to really cut much at all down here, but if it's dense and depending on the genre, it might help to cut and shelve aggressively to provide separation. Now let's talk about these middle frequencies. Sometimes there can be a honky sound that spikes up depending on the words or the notes in the song. The human ear is particularly sensitive to these middle frequencies, so this is often, but not always, an opportunity to make a cut. Make this cut while listening to the recording in the context of the production because we want to make sure we're not losing any clarity here. Now let's talk about the high frequencies. This is where a lot of the excitement but also harshness lies in the vocal. So first let's add a light shelf to lift the vocal up and give it some air. And immediately we're going to hear the S sounds become exaggerated. To take the edge off these, let's use a dynamic filter. Now unlike many other dynamic EQs, the Infinity EQ2 offers separate control over target and threshold, making it function similarly to a multiband compressor and gives a high level of control over the attenuation, which I love. The most important thing to remember is that the vocal EQ is a process, not just a shape or a set of numbers. So always use references and listen for what the song calls for.